What's going on, guys? Super excited to share with you today one of my favorite HIIT workouts from one of my favorite books called Just Your Type, published in 2020 by Catudal and Stacy Colino. Let's go ahead and dive in right now. The structure of this workout is going to be a do-it-yourself pace fashion. We're gonna go through different sets of exercises for either time or reps where you can complete as many as possible in the given amount of time. We're gonna go through a full circuit with you here for you to complete on your own as many times as you can. Danielle, my girlfriend behind me, is gonna be going through these motions with us and showing us perfect form and how to execute this on our own. The first set of our circuit is going to be 20 squats. Danielle has already gotten started on her squats. We're gonna go through a couple form cues here. The first and most important one, we wanna make sure we keep our knee behind the toe line as we come down. That's gonna protect our legs, keep us away from injury, and perform the exercise correctly. The next one, don't be afraid to push your butt back. We wanna make sure that we're keeping our hips moving backwards and then driving through our heels as we stand back up tall. After Danielle's completed 20 reps, we're gonna move on to our next exercise, which will be the push-up. For set number 2, we're gonna be doing the push-up. Over here, Danielle has already gotten started on her push-ups. A couple things to keep in mind. With our elbows, we wanna make sure they're pointing out at about a 45-degree angle. We don't want our elbow this far, and we don't want it touching our side, at least not for this push-up. Also, feel free to do the push-ups from your knees like Danielle is here, or from your feet if range of motion will allow you and your ability level. Set number 3 of our HIIT workout here is gonna be the plank. Danielle here is doing a perfect example of a low plank, meaning she's keeping her elbows on the ground. You can also do a high plank using your hands if your ability level does not allow you to yet do the low plank. Go ahead and go back into our low plank, please, Danielle. Thank you. The next couple things we wanna keep in mind here, we wanna make sure we're keeping our core nice and tight. We're keeping our hips down and level with the rest of our body, and through the end, we're pushing through our heels to make sure we're keeping a nice, sturdy, strong position. The next exercise is the side plank. We're gonna start on one elbow and push our body up. If you notice, Danielle here is only connected from her elbow and her feet on the ground. Underneath here is all fair game to be open. She's using her core and focusing on the side of her core to keep herself upright. After one side plank for 30 seconds, we're gonna transition over to the other side and continue in the other side plank for 30 seconds as well. Same form, rotation in between. If you need a break, you can take it, but try to go straight on through if your ability allows it. The next exercise is the mountain climber. We're gonna be doing this again for 30 seconds as our next set. And continuing through here, we wanna keep our hips low, our core tight, and making sure we're alternating which knee we're kicking up towards the front of our body for the full 30 seconds. Our next set is the Superman. For this exercise, we're gonna be engaging our middle back, and in order to do so, we're gonna bring our arms and our legs up off the ground with a pause in the middle to make sure that we engage this area of our body for this exercise. 20 reps until the next set. Last but not least, we have our final exercise, the no push-up burpee. So what Danielle is doing here is jumping up towards the sky, using her hands for momentum, and going down into a push-up position where she will pause and then come back up to the top. We're gonna do 10 burpees here, and that'll finish our circuit. And with those burpees complete, that will conclude our circuit for today. The structure for this workout goes like this. Take up to 20 seconds between each exercise set if you need it. If not, run straight on through. You're gonna do this workout for as many circuit completions as you can in 15 minutes. You can track yourself by seeing how many sets you complete or total circuits. Good luck.